Thank you.
Somebody who's grossly incompetent, as I guess, I don't know,
Vice President.
contender, what the heck? Kamala broke it, and I will fix it, and we'll fix it very quickly.
Yeah!
America will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than ever before. It's going to be. Don't you watch. This is going to be so much fun. That's the good thing about that little slippage that they had, that little, because it showed how bad they are. It showed how bad they are. There's never been spirit like we had. There's never been any race that we've ever had in the history of this country that's had this kind of spirit.
That guy keeps blocking me.
This will be, this new golden age. It's going to be the golden age. Look at this.
Oh, this guy wasn't freaking hard.
Doing, I think, very well. He's a great-looking guy too. Sometimes I'd say maybe he'd be better off without that mustache. I'm not sure. He's such a handsome guy. I said, I don't know, but I guess you better leave it because I hear you're leaving, so we have to leave the mustache.
What did he say? What did he say, Red? Something about the immigrants leaving?
We love this whole place. We had a little event here, recently, the convention. We had the convention. I had a little patch on my ear, excuse me. Little patch. I said, no. I was a little embarrassed walking down with a patch. There's nothing you can do about some things.
Patch, yeah,
Every
somebody got shot.
problem facing us can be solved, but now the fate of our nation is in your hands. It really is. We win this state, we win the whole thing.
Can I go down the stairs real quick? Right down these stairs right here, baby. Just for 1 second. Can I go down? Are you going to get me out? I'll stay if you're going to get me.
You have to tell Kamala
Yeah, I'll stay here.
that you've had enough.
Okay.
You can't take it
She's going to make you mad, I'll stay.
She's been the worst vice president in the history of the country.
You're fine, baby.
And you remember,
I'm not going down there to get closer.
5 months ago, everybody was saying she can't run, she's grossly incompetent.
Not if you don't come.
She's the worst vice president in history. We're not going to take it anymore, Kamala. You're fired.
Good!
Today was the last day for in-person early voting.
The leg's hurting.
Most of Wisconsin, it's a little tiny section here, but I'm not going to get into the detail. But you still have until Sunday to vote early here in Milwaukee, as well as in Madison, and Green Bay, and Racine.
I'm trying to get a chocolate, dude.
Then go over there, Dad.
We just left. We had a great event. Was anybody at the one in Green Bay? How was that?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk down for 1 second, okay? I'm going to walk down the stairs, I'll be right back up. I'll be right back, just give me 1 second. I'm going to bring my mask and make sure I get them to point me out. I'm going to sit and get them to point me out with my mask.
His fingers were like sausages. That's why he could throw a ball 80 yards. No, he was great, but he never did it before. It's such an honor because he never did it before. It's hard to do a little bit. You can't do it. You lose some fans, maybe. Who knows? Crazy people that say, "Oh, I don't like you because you like somebody." But Brett was great, and we had an unbelievable day. And to get his endorsement, and he wanted to do it right here. He wanted to do it right in Wisconsin, any place he said in Wisconsin. And he gave me a full endorsement, and it was a great honor. That was a great fun. Could really rip that ball. So thank you very much to Brett. So get everyone you know, you have to do it. You have to vote, vote, vote. We're going to win I'll do it right here. And if you haven't voted early, just come on. We don't care at this point. We don't care when you vote. Just make sure you vote. And if you see anybody cheating, you know what to do. You know what to do. Report them out immediately. No, we're doing great. We're leading just
I think the
about. I think
paper
all
is waving
7
us up in
swing
the
states
air.
are leading. But don't listen to me now. Don't listen. Just pretend we're 1 down, right? We're 1 point down, please. We don't want to say, oh, we don't have to vote today, Alice, because she's leading. No, don't do that. We've seen that stuff happen. We don't want to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, the mic. Yeah, I think the mic stinks. I think it stinks.
Huh?
Oh, that's what I was wondering what the hell they were shouting. I think this mic stinks, by the way. And then we don't pay the contractor. I say, don't pay the contractor. And then they write a story. Trump doesn't pay his bills. He's an idiot. No, the mic is terrible. I had another one today. You know what? I've done 3 of these today. Somebody said maybe what we could do is maybe we could just skip the last one. I said, there's no way I'm skipping. There's no way. And this is the best one of all. Look at this play. The ladies from North Carolina, 259 of these they've come to. Look at them. They're beautiful. I don't know where the hell their husbands are. They're married. All of them are married. But they're great, and thank you very much for coming. We're rounding the turn, aren't we? Huh? We're rounding the turn. And we have front row Joes over here. Look at them. And we have Mr. Wall over here. You know, it is sort of sad. Is that mic now better back there?
Kind of
Oh,
way.
that pisses me off. They don't get it.
Got Mr.
Well, the
Johnson.
mic at Madison Square Garden worked very well. Was that a great event?
Yeah!
It was basically the same crowd as you have here, right? Same thing. Your NBA arena, your team is very good. I would say the Greek is a seriously good player. Do you agree? And tell me, who has more Greek in him? The Greek or me? I think we have about the same. Right? He is some.
I don't got a
he's
sign,
great
but I got it
player,
now.
the
It's
best
just
player
as
in
good.
the
I should put him
NBA,
at
actually.
abandoned here. So
Maybe the best players. He's supposed to be a very good guy, too. With your help, we're going to defeat Kamala Harris, and we're going to make America great again. Thank you very much. Thank you. So in breaking news, the economy created a pitiful, you won't even believe this,
You gotta go into the station.
the economy stinks.
You gotta go
What
into
time
the
is
station.
it? What time is it? 4 days before the election, they have among the worst numbers ever in history. Nobody's ever heard. They did 12,000 jobs. Normally you're 250, 300,000, 400,000. They did 12. Think of it, 12,000 jobs.
more than that.
And it's hundreds of thousands of jobs, less than it should be, I think. Because they're pathetic. They don't know. These people don't know anything. She's a very low IQ person. We don't need a low IQ individual. We just had that for 4 years. We don't need this. Those numbers are so low, they're almost disqualifying. The only thing good about the numbers I'm going to give you now are that it's great to run against the people that created those numbers because it's terrible. And just think, a few months ago, they fraudulently claimed, remember, 3 months ago, 818,000 jobs. It was a fraud. Everything they do is a fraud. And then they go after people that aren't frauds. They're a fraud. The whole operation stinks. But they created 818,000 fake jobs. and they thought they'd get away with it, and a whistleblower blew the whistle. And they blew the whistle. They thought they were going to announce. They called it a correction. That's a hell of a correction. That will be the world's biggest correction in history. What do you think, Ron Johnson? That's the biggest correction. Corrections are meant for like 700 jobs, not almost 1 million jobs. But now they've just revised the past jobs number, right, in last month, and they revised it downward by 112,000 fake jobs. So these guys are playing fast and loose. These are crooked people we're dealing with. The people we're running against are crooked as hell.
There it is.
So that's almost 1 million fake jobs. And I think it's something that Congress should look into really. Who the hell ever heard of these numbers? And they wanted to revise them after the election. Could you imagine if you lost the election and then 2 days later, we've revised the numbers downward for 1 million jobs? Nobody's ever heard of it, but we thank you, Mr. Whistleblower. Some whistleblowers. Nearly 30,000 private sector jobs and nearly 50,000 manufacturing jobs in just the last month. Do you believe this? Nobody's ever heard of these numbers. Even I know they're incompetent, but I thought they were sort of riding along a little bit on what we built. With almost 100,000 manufacturing jobs killed since the beginning of the year. 100, that's a lot. 150,000, these are all the numbers coming out of the so-called government. Great government we have. 150,000 Americans doing the unemployment rolls last month. This is like a depression. There's nothing, no event. I think they're trying to blame it in the hurricane. That was,
I got down there for a few minutes. I'm sorry. I got down there for a few minutes before they said to go back up. I said I got down there for a few minutes before they said I had to come back up.
The data shows that 100%, listen to this part, of all new jobs,
I got the heat
net
cranked
job
up.
gains in the past year
It's hot.
have gone to illegal migrants.
Boo! I seen it! Johnny Smolsky, YouTube!
Jobs were taken from African Americans,
Hey,
Hispanic
you got me subscribers
Americans,
here.
and union workers. I don't think the unions are too happy about this. But I told you this was going to happen.
Huh?
It's inevitable. They're letting millions and millions of people flood into the country. And the African American population, if you see these numbers, then they're going to release them.
You think you would notice me if I put the mask on?
Because they have taken so many jobs away from
See if
African
he points me out with the mask on.
Less from Hispanic, but that's going to catch up.
We'll
The
try.
African American job is unbelievable. And we had it going so
Okay,
late.
I'm not. I'm standing right here,
But they
baby.
come in illegally and they take these jobs and people that have had jobs for 20 years, good jobs, raised a family, they own a house, living nice, and they've never lost their job to illegal migrants that are born into the open border
I hear about
policy.
these migrants that gotta get deported.
Countless inflation nightmare. I think of this has cost the typical American family $30,000. Think of that one. Higher prices because the inflation just raised. And you know what started? When they played around with my energy. I had no inflation. We had the greatest energy we've ever had. I was going to have it 4 times higher by now. And we're going to do that, but we're going to live it in the delay because. And we're going to have it 4 times higher. We're going to take care of Asia. We're going to take care of Europe. We're going to make our fortune. Start paying down debt. We're 35 trillion in debt.
Yeah!
Lower your taxes. I think the largest tax cut in the history of our country and the largest regulation cuts. And we're going to do that. And now she wants to impose the largest tax hike in American history on top of everything else and raise your taxes by more than $3,000 a year. So everybody happy?
Boo!
Don't worry, we're gonna make it good. We're gonna suffer a little bit to get them out, Get those people out there grossly incompetent. I stand before you today as the only candidate who can rescue our economy from total obliteration and restore it to strength, prosperity, and actual greatness.
Damn right!
As the just released numbers plainly indicate, the economy is now a disaster. And are you listening to this press? They're the most dishonest human beings.
Yes, they are.
These people, you know, whenever I look at them, they turn the cameras over, the red lights go off. You see, well, they don't want any part of it. That's a lot of press. That's a lot of cameras going. So late at night.
I am into it, man.
But no, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. If I had a skill, we're gonna do. We're gonna drill, baby, drill. We're gonna get.
Yeah! Bring back the Challenger and Charger! Drill, baby, drill! We need that oil!
We do.
Their economy is
My car needs oil.
significantly worse. How does it get worse than
Cheap
that?
oil. What?
The top Wall Street analysts, like Scott Bessent, who's one of the most brilliant guys on Wall Street, he said that the only reason the stock market is up is because everyone thinks Trump's going to Should I say when?
Hour and like half.
I know, but it sounds like a regular show, right? When I win, the best jobs, the greatest futures, and the brightest economic future the world has ever seen.
Just got a Trump shirt on. I got my next
For
one.
workers and small businesses will have no tax on tips. No tax on overtime. And for our seniors, ready? No tax on Social Security benefits.
Sorry, man. My foot was hurt. I'm sorry.
Actually, this was given to me by a great political reporter. A she said, "Sir, why don't you support and give a tax credit for family caregivers who take care of a parent or a loved one?" I said, "That's a good idea."
What he just said.
You know, if you didn't have those people, you would not have enough hospitals in this country to take care of anything. You need to double your hospitals and these things. Those are the greatest people on earth, and they do it with love. And we're going to get them a tax credit. Is that okay?
Yeah!
We're not putting reduce inflation. I will end tomorrow's war on American energy.
Yeah!
Baby drill, we're going to frack.
Drill, drill, drill!
She says, "Oh no, I've always wanted to thank this woman. She's the worst liar. Look, I had to go and beat Crooked Hillary Clinton. She's crooked as a $4 bill. I've never held a microphone up so long in my damn life. It's like a weightlifter, this sucker's heavy. But she's crooked as hell, right? Crooked Hillary, but she was less like, she didn't lie this way. This woman, Trump, he's going to terminate your Social Security in his first week in office. No. I'm the one that's going to keep it going, no increases in age. He's going to ruin Medicare, he's going to do the, I see her today, she's at a news conference. First of all, she's exhausted. She looks like, no, she's exhausted, right? Man. And you know what? I've gone 62 days, no days off. I've done so
the mic! Fix 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 the mic!
You want to
Fix
see?
the mic!
Knock the hell out of people backstage. I don't mind if they want to come up a little forward or something, this is a pretty stupid situation, but that's okay.